So obviously he has a late replacement in Muhammad Ali, but I actually believe this is a trickier opponent compared to his original matchup, you know, so it's going to be interesting. Like I say, this ain't getting out of the first round.
Absolutely. So, big boys come out. Big hands already we're seeing from Roman. Roman tries to land the overhand shot. Like the Egyptian fighter, though, slick, but not slick enough. Roman powering forward. Goes for the takedown, but it's Roman that takes the top.
This is like a spitting image of his first fight, you know. He came in very aggressive. The guy took a shot. He defended it very well and got on top in the first fight. He's doing the same again now.
Look at the power from Wehbe. He powered his way through there. Manhandled his man to the ground. Had a guillotine and arm there as well, but sacrificed that to get in on top to land the power shot. Just incidentally mention that our referee for this is Blake Grice, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds, if indeed it goes the distance.
I can already see some blood somewhere. I think maybe Roman's bleeding from the nose. Maybe took a little shot on the way in, you know, but that ain't gonna phase him. You know, he's got to watch out now. He's giving up the underhook, but when you're on the floor, this sort of amount of weight on top of you, it's very hard to create space and get back on top. This is why Roman's really good in this position, and he's going to try and work and get a bit of ground and pound going.
Well, he's manhandling Muhammad Ali and using his weight to keep the man down, firing the shot. Down goes the power shots there. Look at Roman using his weight, sprawling, spreading out to keep his man in that position. Goes for the guillotine now, the arm's through, and he's got that choke on. Can he get it deep? He's trying very hard to get some leverage there. This is a great performance in the first round.
Actually, at the moment, it's just in the front headlock position. This position here can set up a guillotine, but it's more of a defensive position, helping him keeping his hips out, not letting Muhammad Ali get back to his feet. Yeah, again, you see, he sprawls out now, he's hitting the body, cupping the chin, doing a really good job in his front head position, and just softening him up. This very good position here.
This is great work we're seeing from Wehbe, and as I say, his corner person is his partner, Tony Rogan, and she'll be shouting advice there, but just look at that. He's cupped the chin, he's got his man down. This doesn't look good at all for the Egyptian. Muhammad Ali might be going down fast. Roman Wehbe working furiously here. I mean, he's come to do business here, isn't he?
Yeah, I think Muhammad Ali's running out of ideas. He's just stuck on his feet here. Roman's choosing not to attack the neck because he go for a guillotine or anything like that. He's using his position to just put his weight on him, doing a great job and really getting some good ground and pounding.
Muhammad Ali just looks so vulnerable there, and a beautiful transition there. And just look at the way that he's using his weight. This is a masterclass, isn't it? In weight distribution, positioning, and striking. He's just holding his man there. There's nothing Ali can do, because when he tries to move, in goes the hand for the cup. Trying to defend. Roman taking his time now, choosing the shot. With just over 2 minutes left in this first round. Roman Wehbe just taking his time, and he's hardly expended any energy, is he?
No, he's doing a great job at the sprawling out, putting all his, you see here, he's putting all his body weight on top of Muhammad Ali. He's getting some good shots in here, and the referees are asking Muhammad Ali if he's okay. He's giving him the thumbs up, so he's saying he's fine. But you know, Roman's, yeah, I say, doing a great job in his front headlock position, doing a lot of damage, and Muhammad Ali's just stuck on his knees.
Well, just look at his ground game. He's been training with Moise Rimbon. He's completely controlling Ali. Ali's put the thumb up. He says he's all right, but this is the hurt locker as far as the Egyptian's concerned. He's still saying he's all right, and Wehbe needs to just have a care, make sure he doesn't gas out here. But he's using the weight so well.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? Like, he's putting his thumbs up, but he's got to better his position. He's just stuck in his position. There's no point putting your thumbs up saying you're okay. You need to improve your position, which he's doing now. He's doing a good job trying to get back to his feet. At the moment before, he was stuck on both knees. Now he's got back to his feet.
Big shots there from Wehbe as he let his man go, and that was a survival course, wasn't it, for Ali? There they go, toe-to-toe. Look at the firepower, and Roman Wehbe starts to pile the shots in. Wehbe says, bring it on, but he's starting to blow now, needs to just take stock.
Yeah, he's got good head movement and moving. He's landing the heavy shots. Ali doing so good. I mean, I don't know how he's surviving these shots. Roman's got to be very careful of gassing himself out.
Wehbe came through with that straight left, right through the middle. Muhammad Ali taking heavy firepower here. Comes back himself though, but Wehbe just trying to take stock here. Takes a shot there himself, doesn't like it, Roman Wehbe, as he marches forward. Needs to keep his hands up, comes in with the low kick, beautiful. That was a power shot downstairs. Roman now powers his way in, tries to smother his man up against the wire. Ali trying to control it, but the power of Wehbe just too much. trading shots here incredibly.
Yeah, it's a fantastic first round. I think Roman dominated that. It could even be a 10-8 round, but like I said, I'm surprised this got out the first round. This may not even need to go to the judges' decisions.
Wow. That was muscle, grunt, blood, sweat and tears there, Brad.
Yeah, I need to take a breather, let alone these two fighters.
Great performance, imposing himself there. Needs to sit down. Moise Rimbon, of course, himself a champion here at Phoenix. You know, he's advising in the corner. Roman needs to suck it up now. He's in great shape since his last outing, hasn't he? Lives out here in Dubai, trains at Team Nogueira. But, well, has Muhammad Ali ridden the storm? Or will that have taken its toll? Just look at Roman. And I have to say that Wehbe is quite precise and on target here with the shot. Not a lot of wasted effort there, but he ragdolls his man down and really starts to impose some pain. Just hope that he's got enough in the tank here, come back in the second and impose himself again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm always wrong, but I'm very rarely wrong. And I didn't think this get out of that first round. And it was nearly stopped a few times, you know. Roman doing a great job. I'm very impressed. He's a big, big man, but he actually moves a bit like a light heavyweight, you know. He's very fast on his feet, and that's obviously pays tribute with training with someone like Moses Rimbon, you know.
Absolutely, the transitions were excellent. The control, the cupping of the chin, the way he just made Muhammad Ali stay in that position. And, well, Ali, well, a lot fitter than he looks because he's used a lot of effort in that first round. Wehbe needs to calm things down and do the job properly from here on in, not waste energy, be conservative in his moves. But look at this, Ali on his toes.
Yeah, I know, this is going to be one thing for me, you know, like, Roman spending a lot of energy in that round trying to take him out.
Good low kick there. And Roman, well, that was a slip coming forward. Lands his own shot, but controls it now. Tries to break some space to throw some shots in. But Ali now coming back, and Ali now starting to take the upper hand here, drives forward in half guard.
Yeah, that's like rock'em sock'em robots there. Now Ali's on top. You know, obviously, they say he survived that first round, weathered that storm. Let's see if Roman can do the same.
So to and fro it goes. Now we need to see the skills come into play. And tries to pass, tosses his man's leg out of the way, Muhammad Ali. Trying to get forward to land the shots, but defended well by Roman Wehbe off of his back here. And I mean, well, no one thought that it would go this distance, but Roman's been training every day. And look, he's creating space, Roman Wehbe, sliding backwards to try and keep Muhammad Ali back. One butterfly up.
Yeah, he's using the butterfly to maybe try and create a bit of space. But like I said, at this weight class, it's very hard to create a lot of space. You have a guy on top of you who's like 120 kilos. It's not easy. So sometimes when you do get taken down, the position is really hard to get out of, you know.
Well, he looks like he's done his training well with Moise Rimbon, so he'll use this position off the back there to try and get some air, recharge the batteries, and maybe grind down Muhammad Ali a bit.
He needs to try and control the posture, which he's doing a good job at the moment. You can't let Ali the posture up and get some significant punches. He's doing a good job defending. None of these shots really landing too much, but like I say, he's definitely losing this round, so he needs to try and either hold him down tight to try and get a referee to stand him up, or create a bit of space like he's doing now and get back to his feet. Great job by Roman getting back to his feet, just like I said.
Well, brilliant transition there from Roman Wehbe, and the referee steps in.
Yeah, it's unfortunately a low blow there, but that actually is good for both fighters, gives both fighters a bit of a break.
Well, great performance we're seeing. This is good for Roman Wehbe. He'll get a chance to recover. It was obviously unintentional.
Yeah, it was. You know, looking over Roman, he needs to control his breathing a little bit more. He's breathing quite heavily, and he needs to use this sort of precious time, you know, to get his breath and recover, you know.
Well, of course, Muhammad Ali being given a full portion of time to recover. It would have been a hard and heavy shot, but these two guys are like giants going at it. I mean, you can feel the earth rumble, can't you, when they go? Full compliment being afforded Muhammad Ali. I would have suspected that he might have been able to recover
No, I'll be honest, I have a lot of emotional intelligence, and I believe he's actually using this to try and catch a big breather. You know, like, both of them have expended a lot of energy.
Well, clock stopped. Well, clock's still going. So I would imagine referee has turned the clock off.
No, the clock stopped at 2 minutes 52 seconds left of this round. So there's 3 minutes left of this second round.
Well, you see now here in the replay, that great piece of escapology there from Roman. It wasn't an intentional strike. He was blind to where the knee strike was going. You would assume it was going to the midsection, but it must have caused some damage, because obviously Muhammad Ali having to recover. But these guys, for the size, for the weight, are incredibly fit, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I was really impressed with how Roman managed to get back to his feet. Like I said, it's not easy at this weight class to be able to get back up, but he showed, like I say, he moves like a light heavyweight. He has a lot of agility and explosiveness, and he used that to get back to his feet in a very, not just with power and athleticism, he showed really good technique.
Well, credit to Ali as well. I mean, he's no slouch. He's moved pretty sharpish here in that opening of the first round after weathering the storm of the second. So the strategy, really, Ali must have thought was, I'll take it, see if I can grind my man down and see what he's got in the second. Great shake of hands, great sportsmanship from these two, but back to the action now. And recovered, let's see what they're capable of. I say recovered. Great low kick Roman has, he really does drop that in nicely.
I was just about to say that I would like to see Roman throw a bit more leg kicks, and I was thinking that he did it, you know, just maybe just chop down the leg, keep a bit more distance, to slow the pace down rather than rushing in like that. He leaving himself exposed maybe, but be careful rushing in like that.
Well, those short punches seem to be doing a good job for him. And down goes the Egyptian again. He complains that it's a low strike. I don't know if it is.
It was definitely close, you know, around that area. Roman's got to be very careful now. That's twice. You know, obviously this one seems to like hurt a little bit more. So he's got to be careful of his weapons. I would suggest not to throw a knee again.
Well, the doctors come in, and you saw the replay there, Brad.
Yeah, it looked like he did land, you know, but I say, obviously, Roman never meant to do it, but it's the second time now, so he's got to be very careful.
Well, Muhammad Ali in all kinds of problems here. He's got the ice, he's taken out the box.
Yeah, he's actually cup's broken. So he shows them how that landed. His cup's actually broken. So I don't know if they'll be able to get a replacement cup if he can't continue. That's if he can't continue.
So Roman Wehbe just using the time to catch his breath. And, well, you know, in fairness, I mean, that's a strike aimed at the midsection for me.
Yeah, obviously it's not intentional, but yet when you're throwing your weapons, you have to be aware of where they're going. You know, you get a bit tired, you know, you don't go as high as you like them to. So you have to always be, you know, in charge of where they're landing, you know. And obviously now it's the second time he landed low. So yeah, the referee's called it off. So it'd be interesting what to do this. If you go to the judges' scorecard, it actually classes as a DQ.
I don't know if it will be classed as a DQ, but it looks like bad news actually from the referees. So under the rule system, it looks like it's bad news for Roman Wehbe. He shakes his head, and that's a terribly sad end to this bout. It was such a brilliant performance up until that stage.
Yeah.
And
I could definitely see a rematch coming in the making here. Obviously, there's unfinished business here tonight. No one wants to win this way or lose this way.
I have to say, I don't think I've ever seen an injury inflicted that badly in that area that's caused that kind of stoppage before. Have you, Brad?
But obviously you can tell by the impact there by these sort of big guys, because his cup is broken into pieces. So there must have been some force to break your cup. So I'm glad he was wearing a cup.
Well, it is an unfortunate end because the performance was great. And Roman Wehbe, gracious, goes across. And that's the character of the man. it wasn't intentional. All's fair in love and war in that octagon, and it's just a very, very sad ending for this. And I don't know whether...
I won't want to put like a good advert out there, but diamonds do the best cups. You know, they're really, really good cups. And you can see by that one, it's a bit of a flimsy bit of plastic, so that's not really protecting you that well. You know, so you should invest in a better, in my eyes, a better groin guard.
So we're still not completely aware of the official decision on this, whether it's a no contest, whether it's a disqualification, or whether they go to judges' scorecards up until that point if they deem that it wasn't intentional.
It wasn't an illegal strike that landed at the end of the fight, but you have to then take into consideration, do you believe that he meant to land it? I don't believe he meant to land it, but also it was the second time, so it is an interesting
position we found ourselves in. Yeah. We'll wait for the official verdict, but I think from what we can see, the disappointment that it's going to be a DQ for Roman Wehbe in this outing. And it's such a shame, because if this was a successful outcome for Roman, he would have had a title shot maybe further along down the line. But let's not cry before we're slapped. Let's wait and hear what the official verdict is. But, well, scenes here that need to be clarified, and Shahe Yerevanyan, the CEO and chairman of Phoenix Fighting Championship, talking to...
I believe it's a no contest. I can see by... I'm not a lip reader, but I believe it's going to be a no contest, which I think is a fair result. No one wants to really win or lose by this manner. And obviously now they can do it again.
I'm going to be honest with you. I thought there was a little bit of the Premiership football about Muhammad Ali's injury. That might be completely harsh.
Well, it's hard to tell.
But I've never seen a fighter go down that long and out like that.
I have a few times, to be honest. You know? But like I say, you never know unless you're in their shoes. And I wouldn't want to be in his shoes getting taken a groin strike like that.
I wouldn't want to be on the end of anything that Roman gives out, just his love, and he gives a lot of that out. So let's wait for the official verdict.